Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in this video, I'm gonna do a broiled fish. So these are the ingredients. I have the kingfish, potato, cabbage, carrots, and then green beans. So I'm just peeling the potato right now. Yeah, I don't have the peeler, so I'm just gonna do it like the old-fashioned way of just like scraping and peeling it off. Again, you have to be careful when using knives like this. It's serrated also, so every time I did the slice, I have it like away from me, not towards me. Again, same thing for cutting. Make sure you have like control or passive control of the knife, or else it's gonna like go sideways and might hit your fingers instead. But I'm just dicing the potatoes over here, and then this is the first thing we're gonna broil or boil. I mean, because it would take longer for it to like actually cook. And this one's cabbage. I tried using my small knife. I'm being stupid. So I'm gonna replace this one with a larger knife. Yeah, so this one. I was thinking my small knife is sharp enough to actually cut it, but again, it's the size is kind of not really appropriate, so it's gonna be stuck on the big cabbage. So I'm just cutting this half. Again, it's too big, it's a lot, so I'm just gonna use like even like half of it. I'm cutting it. Yeah, so for the kingfish, I have one more extra, so probably next week I'm gonna try to do a escabeche. So it's like a recipe with like cooking the fish with tomato sauce and then sauteing it with like vegetables. Yeah, so that'll be next week. Alright, so I'm cutting a cabbage over here. I'm not sure because like, this is my first time cooking this one. I'm not sure if there's a specific cabbage that would work well with the boiled fish. I'm guessing it's gonna be like preference also, because even the fish, I saw some other people like using a different different fish with this recipe. Yeah, I'm just cutting this one, and then once I get all the ingredients prepped, then I'm gonna start like actually like cooking the fish. Alright, I'm gonna thaw the kingfish because it's frozen. I really like the way they package this one, because like if I open the main package, right, every single fish is sealed. So if you're not using the other ones, right, like it's gonna maintain its kind of like freshness a bit, because it's not gonna be like open. Because if it's exposed to open air, like it's gonna start to like degrade a bit. All right, I'm just adding the potatoes. Again, it's gonna take a while to get cooked, and then yeah, over here it's starting to like actually like cook, because the starch is coming out from the potatoes. And then I realized I'm using a small pot. It's gonna overload, so I'm switching to a bigger pot, so that it's not gonna like overflow if I add the cabbages, which is a big, and then the fish itself. You don't want the fish to like come out with like, especially if it's boiling, and then the water is gonna start to like rise up, and then it's gonna like come out of the pot. I'm adding the other ingredients: the green beans, carrots, also the fish. To make it start like cooking a bit, and then adding the other spices. I should buy, if I didn't have the oyster sauce, I could buy would or fish oil or fish sauce. I should probably got that, but I mean I don't have it. So I'm just gonna make my other ingredients work with the broiled fish. So ginger powder, If you have the actual like ginger, like like stuff like that, it would probably be better. But I don't have it. I'm just gonna like replace it, and then I'm gonna add some more because again it's a big pot. Then I'm adding soy sauce, vinegar, salt and pepper, and then oregano. Because mainly the taste of the broth would come out from the fish. How like the meat of the fish and other like vegetables like kind of combine with the spices. Adding some vinegar too. Yeah, you can I can start smelling the ingredients like getting combined, but I'm gonna mix it up too. Like actually, this one is calamansi sauce, so I want some citrus a bit. Then the salt and pepper. Yeah, I'm being generous 'cause again. I think the the water is it's a lot. But if you have only have like a small amount of water, like it's you don't want to overload the liquid with too much spices. Yeah, I'm just mixing it up, and then I'm gonna like put the lid back on and have it like simmer. Uh, the fish would not really like it would not take long to have it to cook it, and then I don't want to overcook it because it's kind of like smooth, right? So right now I'm being careful not to really like like destroy the fish because if it gets cooked it's gonna be softer, and if you lift it or in the wrong way it's just gonna like cut in half or something. All right, so yeah, it's cooked. So I'm gonna add more. The last one will be the cabbage. It's easier to actually like cook. And then sometimes people like eat the some vegetables raw as long as they wash it. Even the carrots, like you can just eat it raw as long as it's clean and then you wash it. Cause like like some farmers or I'm not sure like they probably spray it with insecticides or like herb like like kill the pests, and just to be safe just make sure you wash it too. Right, I'm just putting some of like one piece of fish on the bowl, and then I'm gonna serve it with also with the broth, and basically that's it, guys.